Hi everyone, it's Athena. Oh my gosh, I've missed you guys so much. The house is still staged, but everything's pretty well cleaned out. And I don't even know what to say to you about that. Just thank you for your patience. That is most important. Thank you for all of you who reached out to me in this clearly crazy time that I'm experiencing and have no idea where I'm going. So, all right, we're going around the wheel because come on, you guys deserve it. Let's do the Tarot Royale for the messages general, okay? And then let's do the vice versa deck. A beautiful, beautiful off-the-chain deck ever made. Genius, truly. Okay. Let's see today's message from Spirit. What would our lives be like if we were to realize that we really do take things at face value? And what does that mean? Face value. Well, face value means what we're living on the earth plane as, right? The earth plane is all about the value in which we see not only the things that we accumulate, but also the people that we meet. The struggles that are real, and the love that endures when we realize that we do look at things at face value for the reason of living on the earth plane. Everything is face value. And the thing that is driving our world into a spiritual revolution, an upbringing of universal connectedness, is realizing that what you value at face value has to come from within. You have to want it. You have to have passion. Oh my gosh. You have to have this passion. Okay, let's begin. This is for all signs, sun, moon, and or rising. Please timestamp if you can. Thank you very much. As I am frantically hoping that I don't end up, and this is just a joke. My hair is like a mess. Ending up homeless on the streets of LA. I mean, that would be a book. That would be a story. Okay, let's go. Aries, sun, moon, and or rising. Wheel of Fortune, very nice. 6 of Pentacles. And 3 of Wands. Wow. It looks to me like Aries, you're coming into a whole new potential of wealth and abundance that's going to create an opportunity for an out, to get out, because you'll have the means to do so. As the wheel turns, you will receive whatever money that is meant to be coming in for you. let's just take one card to solidify that. It's coming within 8 days, 8 weeks. You will end up seeing that you're actually leaving a period, a time period, a time frame of not knowing if you're going to receive the money that you are deserving of. Yeah? You deserve this and you know it. But you've been waiting for a while, right? So give it 8 weeks, not 8 months, 8 weeks to 8 days. Correct. Okay, Taurus. Taurus, sun, moon, and or rising. Wow, you just flipped right out. Beautiful. Taurus, no more crap. I'm not taking it. I'm not looking back. I'm looking forward. And guess what? Oh my gosh. Through all the trials and tribulations of the Seven of Swords being reversed, I am not going to think anymore, any longer, that I am not worthy of this love. For I am worthy of this love. Because I am this love. Wow, I love it, Taurus. Love of self. Yep. Oh my gosh, look. Twice. Oh my God. So guess what? Whoever thought they were going to not get or get away with is crap. You're done. I'm done. I'm not looking back. I'm not thinking that I'm not good enough. I'm good enough. I'm more than good enough. And someone may be coming back, but they're coming right. They're coming in the right way. They're coming to say, oh my gosh, I screwed up. I want a commitment. And I love you. Taurus, are you kidding me? Someone who thought at one point could get away with it. Someone's coming back to say, I really, really see your worth. It's beautiful. Okay. Taurus, that's beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. To finally see your own worth in the eyes of God. Are you kidding me? That's the ultimate. That's the Holy Grail. Gemini, sun, moon, and or rising. Gemini. 5 of Wands reversed. 3 of Wands upright. And the 10 of Swords reversed. So, wow, getting out of your own way. The conflict, the people that have hurt me, have hurt us. The people that tried to compete with us. I'm walking away from everyone. I'm leaving a time of sadness, remorse, guilt. I'm leaving the competition behind. I'm leaving it all behind. That's what Gemini, sun, moon, and or rising. Let's get a card for Geminis. Geminis. No, it's not yet. Geminis, you are working on your own self. You are going to be self-made. I hear self-made. You may be working with someone at a distance, but I feel maybe something's coming in from a distance that you're working at. And that fell. I think you've been working on yourself, Geminis, for sure. Working hard on yourself and realizing that hard work does pay off, especially after so much. It hasn't been easy, you guys. It has not been easy for anyone. And who has seen the beautiful full moon? Are you kidding me? So let's talk about the full moon in Pisces. Full moon in Pisces is all about emotions, right? But emotions that we've been masking, because Pisces are the chameleons of the zodiac. So finally, what comes to light under the guise of the full moon is what I've always felt, what I've always wanted, what I always want in life is to feel worthy and lovable, and to be loved the exact way that everyone should be loved. Do not put conditions on the table. You won't need them when you're loved the way that you deserve. You don't need to set boundaries when you are loved in the way that God sees us. All right, let's continue. Cancer. Cancer, sun, moon, and or rising. Cancers. I forgive. I'm not going to forget, but I will forgive. There's that full moon. Someone may be coming in to say, please forgive me. But I'm thinking that also if you put this into perspective, you will see that you are no longer fearful of moving forward in love. As above, so below. You are carrying your heart with you, and you're ready to take off and manifest something new without question. What that is will be definitely in love and not fear. This is fear and love. This is fear and this is love. And the reason why it's good is not only is the devil reversed, but you're not scared to start over and to manifest something that you really want. You have to have, right? What did we say just now? You have to have that passion. You have to have that desire of wanting, not the at face value. Cancers. That's face value. This is authentic. What is it that Cancers want? Are you kidding? The truth in love. I will give you, listen, and it came out. I had to take them. Come on. It makes the story so complete. I will give you everything. Someone's coming in to say, I will give you everything that you've ever wanted, or you're saying it to someone. I now see the bigger picture. Let's move forward. Let's manifest this. Let's get married. Let's move in together. I now know, because someone's coming in to tell you. I know. I know how you have suffered. Beautiful. Cancers, are you kidding me right now? And you're like, oh, a whole brand new spanking beginning for Cancers. In whatever it is that you want to manifest. But it has to be something that you love and not that you fear. Okay. Leo. Leos, sun, moon, and or rising. Leos, you could be dealing with a Libra and or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What is it going to be? How do I balance my love life? Excuse me. Because here is rocky waters and here are still waters. Still waters run deep. Why do we say still waters run deep? Because it's the exact same thing as love at face value is within, not without. And that's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with the reality of knowing that you've had to deal with a lot of emotional turmoil to get to the calm. It's like the calm before the storm or the calm after the storm. It doesn't matter which way you look at it because of this. Because you don't see it. You don't see it. You feel it. Leo. Leo. 3 cards came out. 10 of Swords. You have to feel this. What is your truth that crowns you the king of your kingdom, Leos? It's a happy family, a happy life. You must take this. You must take this emotional instability of what you thought would make you happy and embrace what makes you happy. You're going to find some truth out. There is going to be, for some Leos, you're going to find out something truth-telling of a person, place, or thing that you love that hurts you. Some information's going to come in that you didn't expect to hear about someone you love or yourself. You could be doing that, telling someone else, that made you in a family dynamic. This is a family case that could be legal in nature, that is either going to, this information that's coming in, Leos, is going to either make you feel, wow, okay, got it. It's how you perceive it is how you're going to see it. Remember I said that, Leos. I just saw the Justice card again. I know you want something to be injustice for all because you're still hurting inside. But that has to come from within, not without. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, sun, moon, and or rising. Virgos, love, what's going on? Is nothing happening in love, Virgos? And you're like, what? Why can I not manifest? Why is everything stagnant? So there's a stagnancy, but all you want to do is have a relationship. All you want to do is manifest this beautiful love. 2 moons. It could apply to Virgo moons. I just want to feel good. I just want to know that we can have it all. Within the feelings of the heart, not just what you see at face value. Oh, Virgo, that's interesting. I love it. 1, 2. There is a consecutive feeling of someone who you used to love. Virgo, someone that you used to love, you constantly think of them. And you can't seem to move forward. You can't seem to, you're stuck. Okay, Virgos, for some of you, you're stuck in the past and you're trying so hard to manifest something new, a new relationship, but you constantly think of a past lover, loved one who has passed, husband, wife, lover, friend, ex. And you can't seem to move forward and get out of it. So here's the thing, Virgos. You need to really give your sense of pride, I heard. Put your pride away. And if you're really missing someone who has not crossed over in the physical plane, because it could be also a crossover from physical to spirit, give yourself, Virgo, the chance to go back and try and resolve it. I think someone who has passed on is someone that you loved so deeply and have missed so immensely that you're having a hard time moving forward. And that's truly why on the earth plane, it is so imperative to allow whatever time, because we never know how much time is needed for us to heal our wounds. But for you, Virgos, your wounds run very deep. And you have perhaps also a spiritual connection. I just heard that. You have a spiritual connection with in the 5D with someone from your past. And you know it. But you can't do anything about it with the Knight of Pentacles. It's just like stagnant energy. I'll always love this person. That's it. Okay, let's go. Libra, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. The Four of Pentacles reversed. Time to release, let go, move forward, move on, be seen, be heard. There's no room. These are 2 4s, you guys. In your heart. The 4th house ruling Cancer. In your 4th house of the heart. What comes to the heart of those who say, I want to love from within and without? What does that mean? I want to fall in love. I want to be in love. I want to give my all to a love, but I want it to come from within and at face value. You want it all. And they're coming in. Your heart is letting you drop those people, places, and things that don't align with your life. Whether it's financial or emotional instability, someone cannot live up to the expectations of yours. This is how you look. This is you, Libra. And you're like, listen, if they're not financially viable or emotionally available, then I don't have time for this. Libra. It came out. I'm taking them. Look at this. You are not waiting for anything. If you are waiting for anything, it's a new start. Libra, this is you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the King. The reason why you're reversed is because nothing worth waiting for, nothing worth having is definitely worth waiting for. Does that make sense? Did you get that? Do not wait for anyone or anybody to make you happy in life. Move on. Moving on here. Maybe not yet knowing where, but you're dropping the emotional instability and the financial viability of others who cannot support you and the way that you live. Because this is what you want. You want this pentacle, and you got it. You're literally standing, holding that big pentacle, a new beginning, a new direction. Where are you taking that pentacle? Because it's huge. Well, you know where you're not taking it is right over here. Here, you lie in the middle. Don't look back. Hello. Don't look back to those people, places, and things that toss you to the wayside because they cannot give you what you're seeking. Emotional stability, financial stability. You're walking away from everyone who cannot live up to your spiritual belief systems and financial viability and the fact that you want to shine. You're dropping all the people that don't want, or don't know how, I should say. I'm sorry, Libras. People don't know how to give you what you need because they're not on the same plane as you are. You're like rising. You've risen. I mean, that's just the way. Look, oh my gosh. And now you come upright. Something told me, look, you're reversed because you're not looking back. And now you're all in your own self value and worth. You're not going to put up with anyone's crap. And that's with any aspect of your life. Okay. Scorpios. Scorpio, sun, moon, and or rising. Scorp. 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. And 8 of Cups. Wow. Are we emotionally in massive turmoil because we don't know when, where, or who we're we don't know where we're going, but we don't feel that we have enough to go anywhere. So we're stuck. You want to leave so badly, Scorpio. You want out. You want to get out. You want to move on. Look at, there is the full moon again. Pisces is coming in strong with that full moon, but you're not financially viable to go to a new location, to move forward. Let's see, Scorpio. Or someone around you is not financially viable, but I think it's all you want to do is manifest this new beginning. The shooting star. Make a wish on the shooting star, right? For when you receive the magician, you will be able to go forward. But you need to kind of get your ducks in a row. You really do. Get your ducks in a row. Try to see how you're going to manifest more financial freedom. Someone needs to really manifest the freedom of financial abundance here, because you don't have, right now you don't feel like you have enough. So it's time to go within. It's time to go within. It's time to go within. It's making you feel less than. So just work on yourself right now, Scorpios. It's imperative that you do. Not only for yourself, but those who you love. Okay, let's go. Saggies, sun, moon, and or rising. The 9 of Swords reversed. 5 of Cups upright. Oh, 8 of Swords. So the 8 and 9 of Swords, thank goodness, is reversed, but you're having the residual emotional sorrow for someone or something being your mindset needed to change, and you finally came to the realization, Sag, that it's all about what you think. It's not, sorry, I digress. It's not about all you think. The pain is real, or is it? How much energy are you going to give? You're at the end of this sorrow, the end of this guilt, the end of this depression, stress, anxiety that you have put on your own self. You have. The 8 of Swords is reversed. It's getting out of self-sabotaging ways of thinking. And that's why you're on your knees, because you are now at the last part of this journey that's going to allow you to be free of what you think and how you think and how you look at things. See? You're freeing yourself from all of the disappointments in life by looking at yourself. Look at yourself really good in the mirror. And what do you see? You see the yin and the yang right here. And if you change your perspective about what you see under this full moon is what you're doing now, Sag. You're looking at yourself very clearly to what? Start new. But you have to start new. You can't start new until you look at yourself. Take a look at yourself, right? And then you can move forward with your own love of self. Sag. You're kind of rolling with it right now. Okay. Capricorn. Sun, moon, and or rising. I'm going to take these two. Sun, moon, and or rising. Capricorn. I'm going to take two more. The death. Oh, wow. Look at all this. So Capricorn, you have been dealing perhaps with a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Pisces, and or a Cancer. This could be a child that has kind of lashed out. Someone is lashing out verbally. I think someone's having, there is there is an ending and a healing that's taking place after a verbal fight has ensued. There's a verbal fight that hurt someone's feelings, right? Because what? We know, come on, Capricorn, we know that others or yourself, when you lash out verbally, you can't take that back. It cuts like a knife. Ooh, and I can't speak now. No one wants to talk now. Red robins are significant from spirit. Horses, horseback riding, freedom. Someone freed themselves from a very abusive, verbal abuse is what I'm feeling here. Someone verbally has abused. Sorry, and I'm ready to wrap it up. I feel like, Capricorn, you're like, I'm ready to wrap this up. I don't want to talk about it. There's the Scorpio. There's the Scorpio. Hurting your feelings. This could be someone who passed. This could be someone who passed that you haven't yet healed from the other side, that has passed on, that was verbally abusive to you, and you're trying to figure out why they were verbally abusive, or they were just like that in nature. You know what I mean? They just were like that. Look, someone came at you verbally. No kidding. And they thought they could get something from you. It could be kids. It could be about kids. Yeah, it's a verbal abuse. There is verbal abuse in this scenario, for sure. Someone, or maybe two kids fighting. I feel that verbal abuse is here. And it could have been a father that is deceased, an uncle. I don't feel it's an uncle. No. It's a father figure that was verbally abusive toward a son and or a daughter. And that will no longer, it will cease to exist. I don't know why I have to say that. It ceases to exist, and time for healing and a new beginning. Wow. Capricorn, that's deep. So words cut deeply. Remember that. That's why I felt so like I can't get over someone saying something, or a kid coming and lashing out and saying, I don't know, I just heard, you're not my father. You don't tell me what to do. Aquarius. Sun, moon, and or rising. Look at Aquarius. So you could be a Cap Aquarius cusper. There's turmoil for sure. The turmoil is ended for the Aquarius. So if you're closer to the Cap Aquarius, you're just coming out of all of this turbulence, turmoil, right? Rebirth and rebirth after death. This is death and this is rebirth. So Aquarius, you're going through your own emotional death in order to move forward and start new. It's all also literally, yeah. The masks are off. Ego. We want to make sure, Aquarius, whoever's wearing that mask, when you are, like, make sure that the people, places, and things, they're not wearing, you know, this is face value. Like, who you deal with from a masculine, it could be a feminine and a masculine, or a masculine and a feminine body also. Aquarius are masculine. So whoever you're dealing with, whoever you deal with, wherever you go, make sure that the masks are off, meaning that the ego dies. Ego death. Aquarius. You have to walk away. You have to walk away. Those people that are not learning their lessons are walking away. You're walking away. People are leaving. Others that are only about the masks that they wear. Look. People are walking away from the ego. Egoic people who only want to be seen and not heard. It's kind of like those people that, they have to have the last word in. They just get in that last, I have to have the last word. And the last word is, of course, that I'm right. Or it could be you saying that. Like, people don't really know that deep within yourself, like the way that you're built, Aquarius, is that you do know things that others don't, but are you using that to your disadvantage or to your advantage? And remember that with love. And we come to Pisces being saving the best for last, I heard. That's what you guys do. Karmic. You guys are the karmic 12th house of love. Epitomizing that love into the hearts of many. Pisces. Sun, moon, and or rising. Knight of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Oh my God, Pisces, it's all about your bank. The bank account is going from a 4 to a 10. Are you kidding me? So when you thought, just when you thought money wasn't coming in or it's not going to be enough, it comes out to surprise you. Oh my God. Pisces, what? This could be a raise. This could be going back to school, getting credits, credibility, education, so that you can make more money. Oh my God. And guess what? If you do go back to school, or you do go back to the drawing board, or you do go back to an old job, you're going to say, this is not enough, I want this. Pisces. Oh yeah. You are in the money. People are watching, people are looking, people are admiring you. Because what does money give us? Sorry, but it does at face value. Remember that. At face value, it gives us freedom. Pisces, you have the freedom now to go, do, be whatever you want after a time when you didn't think that you were qualified, good enough, or you weren't going to make the money that you thought you always could make. It's now coming true. Hallelujah. And that, finally, Pisces, finally, you're in a very beautiful financial position to come and go as you please. And that, my beautiful subscribers, is for the reading for today and whatever else that beautiful full moon allows us to see, and to see things as they are at face value. But always remember, and most importantly, do not forget that your heart must have the passion, the desire, and of the soul in order for it to shine. Have a great day, and thank you for your patience. I love you all.